What is up, Edison duelists? This is Dionysus, aka Young Puds, coming at you guys with game 3 of the first round of the Shameless Hypebeast Gigavise Invitational Charity Championship. This is maybe the most hype game possible. We have two duelists from the team known only as Diamond Dogs, two elite duelists here. We have Chess Prime 1, a very famous figure in the Gigavise community. Chess Prime 1 has been featured on this channel multiple times. They need no introduction. And their opponent today is going to be none other than Red Gadget, who is a pillar not just of the Gigavise community, but of the Edison community in general. If you're not subscribed, if you're not watching every single video that Red Gadget is putting out, you are just going to end up as a worse Edison player and probably a worse person. So if you haven't seen all of those videos, folks, just stop watching this video, watch every single video that Red Gadget had put out. Then you can come back and watch this very shameless Hypebeast Gigavise match between these two duelists. So let's take a look at their deck list before we jump in. This is, of course, going to be Chess Prime 1's deck list. A pretty straightforward list. Terribly organized, of course. God forbid, we sort things A to Z. We've got to sort it like a maniac. I'm seeing a Gores in here. I'm seeing 2 Copy Plant. That's a little bit different. We are, of course, on the 3 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. We're on the Mirror Force. We're on the Solemn Judgment. No Torrential Tribute. That's a little bit different. Side deck is looking pretty standard as well. I'm seeing 3 Breakers, 2 Lightning Vortex, 1 AAU, triple Book of Moon. So definitely some tools for the mirror match. Also in the extra deck, I'm seeing we are on the Double Stardust, only 2 Power Tool Dragon, and we are on the 2 Brute Drago. No Thought Ruler Archfiend. But this is definitely a pretty standard Gigavise list. I think the spiciest thing in here I'm seeing is the Copy Plant. Let's see what Red Gadget is bringing. Now this is spicy, folks. This is really, really spicy. I'm seeing 2 copies of Ultimate Offering. I think this card could go crazy. I'm seeing a hero package, but no future fusion. I'm seeing Malleys, I'm seeing Plague, I'm seeing Krebins, I'm seeing an E-Telly, I'm seeing a Sangan. We are seeing in the side deck 3 copies of Vanity's Fiend. This could be an instant win in the mirror match. And I'm also seeing a Red Gadget in the side deck. Very, very cool, folks. I really don't think there's too much more to say. I think we just have to jump in and see if a standard Gigavise list will triumph over the spice, and let's see who is the superior Gigavise duelist, Chess Prime 1 or Red Gadget. Vote now on your phones who you think is going to win. I'm seeing a pretty strong hand from both duelists. No one has instant full combo. That is until Chess Prime 1 top decks that Foolish Burial. Okay, folks, that is going to be really fantastic for them. We're going to see Miracle Fertilizer bringing back Lone Fire Blossom. And then Lone Fire is going to go ahead and cycle through the second Lone Fire, going into Gigaplant. Now we're going to see Hidden Armory, and oh, folks, that is just brutal. Milling the Dandelion. Sometimes you got to think that duelists are just having the mandate of heaven pogging out of our minds with the Vince emote there, and just supervise for that Titanial right from hand. You really don't need to do anything else here. That Phoenix Wing Wind Blast is a nice draw, but it is not going to be helpful into this very strong pre-established field. However, Red Gadget is not going to go down without a fight. He's going to go ahead and summon that Stratos, search a Mally, clear a token, set the Ultimate Offering, set the Wing Blast, and then pass it back to Chess Prime number 1. So we're going to see a top deck of a Gold Sark. That's going to go real nicely with that DDR if we need to extend further, but frankly, I think we could just clean this up pretty succinctly with a nice little Mist Worm. So Mist Worm's going to come out. Supervise will activate. Mist Worm will activate. Here, I think you probably do want to go ahead and chain the Wing Blast, if nothing else, to clear the Titanial. just to get it off the field. Titanial is going to go ahead and allow itself to go to the top of the deck. That's going to be totally fine because here we can go ahead and Gold Sark to discard the Gigaplant, bring out the Titanial, and then normal summon the Gigaplant, summon back the other Giga, and that is going to be an easy win in game 1 for Chess Prime. So a pretty strong showing here, showing that, you know, hey, maybe these real Gigavise decks are a little bit better than the Spice, but Red Gadget could very easily take it back with some powerful nonsense in game 2. As if to prove my point, here we see Vanity's Fiend in that opening grip, as well as a Wing Blast. Unfortunately, folks, I'm seeing Heavy Storm Lone Fire Supervise from Chess Prime 1, so I think this could be wrapped up pretty darn quickly, folks. Sometimes, you know, that's just the way it goes. We're going to see Heavy Storm, Clear Phoenix Wing, Wind Blast. We're going to see Lone Fire into Gigaplant. We're going to see Supervise equipped to Gigaplant, bringing back the Lone Fire Blossom, and then summoning out Titanial here, playing a little conservatively into Gores. You know, I like that. I like to see, duelists be given a chance, but with Phoenix Wing, Wind Blast, and Book of Moon, we are going to need nothing short of a miracle to go ahead and pull this game out. And folks, it is not looking super likely. So we're going to see a set Dandy. We're going to see a set Supervise. We're going to go ahead and Wing Blast that back row. No reason not to play around something like that, and top decking that second Supervise, that is almost certainly going to seal the game. So we're going to see Copy Plant go ahead and summon out, bringing out a Black Rose Dragon. Supervise is going to activate, and that is going to summon out Gigaplant. Blackrock Dragon's second effect is going to activate, sniffing out this bluff for what it exactly is, getting a Dandelion up. Now it looks like we're just going to go ahead and summon out a Nettles and then go into Colossal Fighter here. That is going to be perfect. We can just have Colossal Fighter swing into the Dandy. For 28, the two 2400 monsters can clear the tokens, and then the other 28 can go ahead and win the game. So the swiftest 2-0 we've seen so far in the tournament, and that is going to mean that Chess Prime 1 is going to advance with a swift 2-0 and play the winner of our final round 1 match, Duck Murderer versus Pro Storm. Folks, I will see you next time for our next match of round 1 of the Shameless Hypebeast Gigavise Invitational Charity Classic. I hope you guys enjoyed this admittedly very quick match. If you have not subscribed to Red Gadget, you should definitely subscribe. I'm sure after taking this loss, a few subscribers could cheer the guy up. All right, folks, I will see you in the next one. This is Dionysus, aka Young Puds, signing off.